Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So today I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't buy a home like Kim Kardashian gets married. Now, you're probably wondering, what do the two have in common? And honestly, they have a lot of similarities in terms of marriage and buying a home. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Now, I'm obviously no marriage counselor, but I have been married for 6 years, and from experience, I know that when you're married, and from hearing from friends and family, marriage is a long-term process. You're going to have ups and downs, you're going to have fights, you're going to have arguments, you're going to have to compromise, but if you put the work in and you make sure that you're committed to the marriage and the relationship, that you're going to have eventually a great relationship. And most of the couples that I talk to that have been married 20 plus years have an amazing relationship because they've gone through all the trials and the tribulations and the compromises and the fights and the ups and downs, and they've created a perfect relationship. And it's so important to, when you talk about real estate, it's so important to know that it's a long-term investment. The days of buying a property for a few months and fixing it up and flipping it and selling it for a profit, they're long gone. And right now, real estate is a long-term investment. And now, I was reading an article on the internet, and it was kind of funny because it was talking about Kim Kardashian and her marriage. And if you don't know about it, you should Google it, because Kim Kardashian, she got married, and within 72 days, she filed for divorce. That's less than 3 months, she filed for divorce. And in the article, it said that she had a fairy tale wedding. She traveled the world with her husband on their honeymoon. She partied in Vegas for her birthday. They created some great reality TV together. And then they filed for divorce in 72 days. And, I'm not sure what the problems were, and I don't really want to, get too involved with what the problems were. But what I do know is that, they gave up pretty early. Within 72 days, they filed for divorce. And that is, it directly relates to the real estate market when you're buying a home. When you're looking for a home, it's exciting and it's fun and it's scary and you're doing something new. And there's a lot of emotions. But then when you buy the home, it's kind of like a marriage. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have issues with your home. You're going to have things that you're going to have to repair. If this is an investment property, you may have negative cash flow. You may have tenants that don't treat your property the way you want them to treat it. There's a lot of ups and downs. If you're a homeowner and now you have a monthly mortgage payment you have to make, you're going to have to make some compromises, just like in a marriage. Maybe you can't go to Starbucks every day and buy your $5 coffee because now you have a monthly mortgage payment that you have to pay in order for you not to lose your home. Another thing may be that your interest rates may be too high and you want to save yourself some money, so you refinance. Or you go through a loan modification to make your payments more affordable. These are all ups and downs. And just like a successful marriage, you're going to have to put in the time long term. It could take 10, it could take 20 years. But in 20 plus years, you'll start benefiting from, the great relationship that you have with your spouse, just like in real estate. If you can go and deal with the ups and downs of real estate, and make some compromises and make sure you do what you need to do to make sure you can make your payments on time, in 20 plus years, your home will probably be worth more than double what you paid for it. So, it all relates back to the relationship. If you get married, you got to put in the time, you got to make sure that you do what you have to do to make the relationship work long term, and you will reap the rewards within 20 years, just like in real estate. You're going to have your ups and downs when you're a homeowner. Every month there's something that's going to pop up, whether you got to get your AC fixed or whether you have a leak in your roof or your appliances break down. These are the ups and downs. These are the compromises you're going to have to make sure that your home ownership works. But in 20 years, you're going to be glad you did it. And just like in marriage, if you put the time in and effort, it's going to work. It's going to be a great relationship. So that's my message for you today. If you're looking to buy a property, think about it long term. If you're looking to buy a property for 2 or 3 years, this may not be the market for you. Unless you're a trained investor and you understand the process, you may not want to get involved with that. But if you're looking to buy a home for your family, think long term. Think 10, even 20 years, because that's when the true reward will be reaped. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your feedback. Please feel free to share this video with any friends and family who may be considering buying a property. Make sure you like my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Irvine Real Estate Link. And check out my website, www.irvinerealestatelink.com for so many great buyers and sellers resources. And I'll talk to you soon.